So my Apple Pencil stopped working not too long ago, and luckily it was a pretty simple fix. So if your first or second gen Apple Pencil isn't working, here's a few things to try. If you go into Bluetooth settings, you'll see that it says not connected. If you have the iPad 10th generation that has USB-C, you'll need to use this little adapter. Then you should see this little pop-up here. Just go ahead and hit pair. Then when you go back to the Bluetooth settings, it should say connected. Then you can just unplug the pencil and use as normal. In case you're wondering, you can't actually use the Apple Pencil when it's charging, even though it would make more sense. I'm not sure why Apple did that, but just something to keep in mind. Depending on which models you have, will determine how you pair the Apple Pencil. If you have the iPad Mini 6, iPad Air 4 or 5, any of the newer iPad Pro models, those are all gonna have a spot there on the side where the Apple Pencil just snaps right to it. That's where it pairs and charges. Now you may have just accidentally turned the Bluetooth off. You can check it 2 different spots. You can go into settings, Bluetooth, and just toggle that on. And then you'll see Apple Pencil there, which you will need to connect for it to pair. Or you'll also notice up here in the right hand corner, you just swipe that down. You can turn Bluetooth on and off right there as well. Another possibility may be that the battery is dead and you just need to charge it. So once you either plug it in through the cable or directly into the iPad, depending on which version you have, just wait till it charges up and then you should be good to go. There's a couple different spots where you can check what the battery life is of the Apple Pencil. You can add a widget over here on the side that shows the battery life. Looks like it's about halfway. It'll also show you the percentage right here in the settings under Apple Pencil. You'll see the percentage there right towards the top. If you go into settings under Bluetooth, you can just hit forget this device, then just reconnect the pencil to pair it again. Then you can see it's connected again in Bluetooth settings. Now just keep in mind, you can only use the first gen Apple Pencil with certain iPads, and you can only use the second gen Apple Pencil with certain iPads. For some reason, you can only use one or the other. They don't make an iPad that works with both. They only work with one or the other pencil. Now this one's probably one of the most common reasons with the Apple Pencil not working. Sometimes the tip can come loose if you happen to drop the pencil, or just over time it kind of loosens up. It may also need cleaned, but pretty simple to just tighten it back up there on the end, turning it clockwise or to the right until it doesn't turn anymore. Now if you've tried everything else, there's a chance that the tip may need replaced, but I would sort of leave that for last resort. Both pencils are very similar. The tips are actually almost identical, so they could loosen up regardless of which version you have. Another thing to try is once you go into the settings under Apple Pencil, you want to make sure that scribble is toggled on, then try the Apple Pencil to see if that works. I know some people online have had luck doing that. Another thing to check is to see if there's any software updates under general. Sometimes just doing a software update can fix things, including issues with the Apple Pencil. So hopefully this video helped in making your Apple Pencil work again, which I know can be frustrating, but luckily, like I said earlier, mine was a pretty simple fix to get it working. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.